Hello? It says that I'm live. Hello, everybody. I picked the best time to go live because it is so loud on my street right now. Heads up for anybody who's watching this currently live with me or on the replay because I do plan on keeping this up. I'm gonna sound like shit because I think I got a sinus infection. It's also just when it rains, it pours because I'm also it's that time of the month, so double whammy for that today. I just got out of the shower. I'm wearing some Tiny Meat Gang merch. This is my only um, YouTuber merch that I own besides my own Half Cousins podcast. Hello, everyone that's here with me. I'm gonna just talk at the camera for a second because I don't know what to do anymore. And there's so many videos that were supposed to go up last week and this week, and so much has happened. There's so much tea, drama, whatever the fuck. And I can't bring myself to do any of it. And I think I'm finally at my breaking point. So I'm going to do what I always do and talk at a camera because it helps me when I talk out my mental health with you guys, and I know it helps you guys too. If you've noticed the title of this live stream, something's got to change. My relationship with social media is not healthy right now, and something has to change so that I don't quit for good because I don't want to quit my YouTube channel. I don't want to give this up. I love it so much. I'm so proud of what I've built. I'm so proud of the my audience. I'm so proud of the friends that I've made. I'm so proud of the Half Cousins podcast. I don't want to quit, but every day I think about quitting and I find myself more and more not wanting to do this anymore. And very recently I was just sobbing to Matt saying that I didn't want to do this anymore because it wasn't fun anymore, and I think that there's a lot of reasons for that. But I think the biggest reason is that my mental health is the worst that it's been probably since before I got treated for my panic disorder. And if you guys have been with me for a long time, you've heard the podcast, I talk about this very openly. Before I was diagnosed with my panic disorder, I wasn't in a good place. I was having like 20 panic attacks a day and I had no quality of life and I didn't want to be here because I had no quality of life. And then I got treated, which is why I'm the biggest proponent of therapy, medication, talking to a doctor, support groups, all of the above. There's no right way for everybody, but there is a right way for everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not every treatment's for everybody, but there's something that works for everybody. So that was like the last time I remember my mental health being that this bad, but now it's bad again. And knock on wood, I'm not having panic attacks, which is awesome because if you're somebody who has panic attacks, you know that it's just the worst thing in the world, and I wouldn't wish them on anybody. But I'm depressed all of the time. I'm very hopeless and very lost most of the time. I'm very lonely most of the time, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life most of the time. And there's a lot of reasons for that, and I'm hoping that it gets better soon. And I'm not. This isn't like a cry for help. This is to let you guys know that I've recognized it, that I'm working on things, that I'm taking care of myself. But something that is stunting me right now is my relationship with social media, and it's my relationship with frantically checking my creator app, putting pressure on myself to put so many uploads a week up because I don't want you guys to leave. I don't want to fuck up the algorithm and have people give up on me. I people leave me comments that that's what I should be doing. I get comments all the time of people suggesting what I should do, what would best help me out, and I appreciate all of it. I do, but I just can't. And I think the best way to talk about this is the spoons metaphor. I know that spoonies, that community, mostly refers to, I think, physical disabilities, but I know that people talk about it when it comes to emotional disabilities as well. Hannah literally, in my real time, Hannah just put a video up 26 minutes ago. She talks about spoons in her video. I've been reading a lot about that community because it's the best way that I can phrase it. And for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you know, spoons refers to how many spoons you personally have, and every time you do something in your life throughout your day, it costs you a spoon. And we all have different levels of how many spoons we have throughout our day. And I'm telling you all right now, very honestly, I've been waking up with maybe 1, 2, or 3 spoons max. And that's about all the spoons I have lately. And getting up and getting dressed, taking a shower cost me about a spoon. Cleaning my apartment, taking care of my plants cost me another spoon. But then doing YouTube probably realistically cost about 10 spoons. But like I just said, I maybe only had 3 to begin with. So I'm in the negatives of spoons every day. I have to laugh because of how ridiculous it is. And it's just I've been so open about this, and I'm going to continue to be open about this because I want to focus more on mental health and body positivity and all kinds of positivity on my channel in 2020. I'm always going to be a makeup channel, but I want to like be more than that. I want to represent all the things that I'm passionate about, and I think that's also a huge factor is knowing that there's going to be this reboot of my content that I want to do. And it sucks because even yesterday, I had this whole idea of a video that I wanted to film, and just like out of nowhere, all of my energy that I could have put towards doing it just left my body, and then I felt guilty for the rest of the day, and that sucks. Same thing happened today. I woke up thinking, okay, we're gonna make up for yesterday. A video has to go up by the end of the day. I'm out of fucking spoons. It's not happening. So, and I'm kicking myself, and it's putting me in such a toxic place because I'm putting this pressure on me. It's like not coming from anybody. Like, yeah, there's 1 or 2 off comments of people expecting crap from me, but the majority of this pressure comes from myself, and I don't know. That's where I am, and because this is piled on top of my real life struggles that I'm going through right now. The majority of my mental health problems are not coming from YouTube. It's just YouTube is exacerbating it. YouTube's making it worse. But the majority of it is my real life, and there is like stuff going on behind the scenes and opportunities that may or may not be being presented to me as we speak that I'm hoping really helps, like really, really helps. But in the meantime, I can't focus on any of that. I can't focus on the stuff that is so important for me to take care of right now in my real life because I beat myself up every day over YouTube. Every single day I wake up and it's like a nagging thought that I'm ruining this. And it sucks. And on top of that, it's just little things that I don't currently know how to deal with that a lot of my friends have given me a lot of good suggestions on what to do. I don't know what to do going forward. The comments are really overwhelming me because as my channel grows, I feel like I'm getting a lot more comments that are along the lines of dance monkey dance, like people demanding things from me, like not like so kindly asking, "Hey, can you do this?" but demanding that I do whatever it is that they want me to do. DMs that I just can't deal with, and I don't want to have to close my DMs. I've always prided myself on the fact that I answer most of my DMs, but I'm getting closer and closer to shutting my DMs, which I don't want to do. Because even like going in my inbox as we speak, there are people that I love talking to. Like I was talking with Jess earlier. Jess has been with my channel since the beginning, and I love talking with Jess. Toya, I love. Christina, I love. Like, there's so many people in my inbox that I fucking love that deserve a shout out right now. Arkeo girl, like who always talks to me. I love you guys. So I don't want to have to turn my comments off or turn my DMs off, but sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes I feel like people expect me to be their conscious, to be their attack dog, to be performative for them, to stop everything I'm doing to figure something out for them. And I don't believe that 99% of this is malicious, but that's a lot of pressure all of the time. On top of like, I'm just always on social media. I can't. It's breaking me. I'm making this video because I've reached my breaking point, and today was the day where I really thought about not ever coming back to YouTube, and I don't want to do that. I truly, truly don't want to do that. So, as the title suggests, as I just ranted on for 10 minutes, something needs to change. I just don't know what it is yet. I need to possibly get more moderators in my comments. I need to think about closing my DMs. I need to think about limiting the window of which I even allow myself to look at social media. These are all things I need to think about. So, in the meantime, though, I do see everybody's really kind words on live chat right now. I'm reading all of them. You all mean so much to me, and I like don't want to focus on like the negative comments either. Like, there's so many people who just leave me wonderful things all of the time, and I love you guys and I read those constantly. Like, I just checked my creator app and there were people that were saying things like, just found your channel, instantly turn on the bell, love your content, love your makeup, this made me laugh. Like, all of that stuff is what I wish I could just pay attention to, but right now it's not. Right now everything else just feels a little louder, and I'm just so anxious and depressed, and that has a lot to do with just my real life, and it's just added stress on top of it to worry about YouTube. And I don't know what to do. I really fully expected to come back this week with like 2, 3 videos, kick the door down in 2020, like be everyone's favorite YouTuber, but it just isn't happening this week. And maybe next week, maybe next week I'll feel better, and I just need to like not put this pressure on myself. I need to allow myself to just film spur of the moment. Like, to be quite honest, I don't even think I want to do like a best of 2019 video, but I think I'd like to just do a general favorites video, what I've been liking lately. So I feel like that's the stuff I got to work on. Just making videos that I want to make. I want to make a video celebrating Nikki tutorials because I feel so inspired by her video. I want to make a video about all of the other dramas surrounding it. I want to make like I'm supposed to film another reacting to new makeup with Matt. There's so much I want to do, but all of the shitty parts of this make me not able to, and I hate that. And that's the part that needs to change. So, 2020 is going to be interesting. I keep saying that 2020 is going to be the year of not explaining myself, and I fully intend to mean that. And I just want 2020 to be the year of not giving a fuck and just doing the stuff that I want to do. And truly, I've learned throughout all of this that I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber ever, and I don't want YouTube to be my job ever. I need to go back to YouTube just being my hobby. I need to go back to having fun with it, and that's the plan. So, that's it. That's all I had to say for 13 minutes, was that something's got to change. By something, I have to change. I have to deal with social media a lot differently. But so I'm putting that out into the world, and I'm also putting out into the world that I'm here. I'm okay. I know what I need to work on. I'm safe. Like, no one has to panic. But some days I only have enough spoons to get up, get dressed, and maybe play Stardew Valley, and those are my spoons. So I'm recognizing that. I'm hoping next week's a better week. I think a lot of this may also have to do with the fact that I'm sick like 3 times over. But yeah, that was it. I'm gonna end this now because I don't feel like doing like the fun let's bullshit stream, even though I would also kind of probably love that. But I do love you guys. I read the comments as they were coming. I'm going to read them as all when I get off. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope your 2020 has started off really good. And if it hasn't, something that a friend of mine once told me that was one of the most profound things that anybody has ever said to me. They asked me how my day was, and I said that I was having like a really shitty day, and they told me, you can change your day at any time. It, consider it a good day from here on forward. And something about that just the statement, you can change your day at any time, really stuck. It's been years and it's stuck with me every single day. So you can change your year at any time if 2020 hasn't been your year yet. So I'm going to try to do that. I just needed to vent for a second, and believe it or not, I do feel a lot better. So I hope you're having a good year so far. If not, start off tomorrow better. And I love you guys. And I'll be back with a real video hopefully soon and hopefully with a lot less pressure off of me. So I love you guys. Bye.